Welcome to this Wild Mustang meditation. My name is Kat and I'm with Call of the Wild Energy Therapy, and I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation to get in touch with your divine spirit, which I see as a herd of wild mustangs running through open plains. During these meditations, we will explore different archetypes, different feelings, different sensations that we experience during our human journey, which the horses are very well aware of and can show us often more clearly than we can even see it ourselves. So in this brief meditation, I'd like you to start by closing your eyes if you are able to, obviously not if you are driving. And let's take a few nice deep breaths from the belly space, okay? Try not to let your shoulders rise up. So here we go. Okay, with eyes remaining closed, please picture a beautiful orange sun, that beautiful color that you would think of when you're on a Caribbean island when it is just about to begin the sunset process. That sun, beautiful glowing orange with highlights of yellow, is in your mind space. It is in the area of our gorgeous brains that we have been blessed with in this life. And that sun travels down behind your eyes, your nose, your mouth, through your throat area, into the heart space. And we're going to go even lower. We're going to go into the belly area. And I want you to bring it down all the way to just below your belly button. This area is known as the sacral chakra. It is the home of the inner child, and it is orange in color. And this is the area within the human body that I have come to understand that horses work on with us as we are near them and if we are working with them as riders. So this orange glowing sun is sitting in that sacral area, and just feel the pulsation of that energy for a moment. It enlivens you, it has passion, it has tremendous joy, and a sense of creativity, a free-spiritedness, and above all, a sense of freedom. And as you're feeling this here, you can hear off in the distance this pounding of hooves against dry earth. An enormous herd approaching you. And soon you can start to see, you're looking out across these wide open plains, and you can see a dust cloud begin to appear. And the sound of the hooves is getting stronger. And soon these beautiful beasts come into view. These are the wild mustangs, the symbol of pure freedom, running wide open, no holds barred, speeding towards their destination, which is you. And somehow you are not afraid because they are part of you. This is your spirit. As they get closer, can you hear the sound of the hooves? So much power. Such a large group of so many beautiful horses together. Their manes are tangled, and yet they blow freely in the breeze. Wild, untamed Mustang energy. And notice here, with this being our first introduction to this energy, notice what you see with these beautiful animals. Do you notice ones with certain colors or patterns in their coats? Do some have longer manes than others? Are there some that have bite marks from tossals of the past? Are there any that seem a little lame in the leg? And are there any that clearly stand out as the leader, the pack leader? And even notice, are there any little ones? How big is this herd? And you are in this sphere of orange. The entirety of your human being is encased in this orange sphere. And so you are protected as they are all around you, and yet you don't feel the need to be protected because you know this is your energy. It's just the expanded version of it. It is your true, full potential of your divine being. And I'm going to ask here that your special spirit herd offer you exactly the energy attunement that you need at this time, whatever is in your best and highest good. They radiate this energy to you in this moment. Notice any sensations you may feel, or do images appear in your mind space, or does a feeling pop up in your heart? Do you feel a sense of letting go of something that perhaps you have held on to for a long time? This is your herd, and they are here to support you. We will travel with them many times, and you can feel free to call them at any time you wish. And again, because this is our first time with them, think about what your special word, phrase, image, color, whatever calls to you, how will you call to them? What is your call of the wild? And forevermore, you can use that word, phrase, color, image by simply putting the intention around that or saying it to yourself or out loud. Know that your spirit herd is immediately with you in any moment, in any setting, at any time. And notice if members of the herd happen to come closer to your sphere, wanting to know you better. We will explore all these archetypes over time. But for now, this is an introduction to your special herd. And one, whichever one stands out to you most, comes very close to your orange sphere, and it makes you smile. You can feel the energy of this beautiful being. And here I ask you to listen, because this being has a message for you. Whatever you most need to hear at this moment, let's listen in for a moment to this very special herd member who wants to gift you a message. And now the herd senses that it's time for them to move on to their next location. Remember, they are always at your service. And so as you stand in your orange sphere, you watch the herd gather, and they start to move away from you. At first, walking at a slow pace, because they too have enjoyed this energy exchange. And then picking up the pace to a trot as a group, and then very quickly moving into a gallop. And soon you see the cloud of dust and the last tail swishes in the wind, and then they are out of sight. But you can hear the hooves still. And you stand in your orange, vibrating sphere. This is your most joyous place. This place surrounded and filled in every pore with this beautiful, vibrant orange color, like the very best memories of childhood. And now stepping out of that bubble, you return back into the enormity, the fullness of your human form right here, right now. And just sort of rub your fingertips together, get back reoriented for a moment. This is you right here, right now. And know that you can always go through this exercise in any moment. It takes mere seconds to quiet the mind and to go within to any spot in your body and connect to your spirit herd, that wild Mustang, full out freedom energy, to be renewed and to be reconnected with the fullness of your divine and ever-present energy. And so it is. And you can open your eyes now if you have not, and just slowly reacquaint yourself, and perhaps make some notes in a journal of what you experienced or not, but know that something special has happened each time you connect with your wild Mustang herd. Thank you, and I wish you well.